Hello again, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy V. This is your host, BulborbPlays. Last time we got Golbatas Atmos, took care of some residual stuff. But now we're gonna get on with the main plot, because there is very little left in this second world that we can't handle. We're gonna run away from every battle here. I mean, once we get the chicken knife, I'm sure it will be plenty powerful. But we'll see once that happens. Since with this, we only have one more area to go, which is on the other side of the world. Fortunately, we can just slip through here and speed things up. Sorry, with this ocean floor we need to check. And there we have it. Seeing as I'm just uncomfortable for some reason, we'll show this night feature of the sub. You can use it to heal. Probably my favorite reason to use it, but it will vary from person to person how much you like it. Now, Guido's cavern. In a nutshell, this cavern hates you, because of this gimmick. As a summary, there's a lot of areas we're going to have to go into. Like this, we need to go into a different area first. Oh no, not the correct one. And we must continue this. Then we have Metamorphs. Metamorphs transform into a bunch of the summons. We don't want to deal with that, so we'll instead just put stuff in and out. That also did not open the right area, but we'll take it anyway, because... And here's the other enemy. There's actually only two enemies in this area. Dark Aspects and Metamorphs. Both are kind of pains. Hello, Metamorph. Goodbye, Metamorph. So yeah, we'll run away from every battle here. Sorry if you want more. I just don't like this area. So of course, the last area thing I'll put it in is actually the one we're looking for. Okay, now all we have to do is run away. We're going to be running away a lot, if you couldn't tell. But tolerable. One moment. Sorry. Let's not fight him. We have nothing to gain anyway. You push another button, it opens a stairwell. They really like extending the time, so you have to deal with more metamorphs. Ignoring the fact that, of course, we can just run away from them at any time, like so. Just say no to Metamorph. Again, to be really optimistic, Chicken Knife will be full power by the time we actually get to it. Hello, enemy that I'm not going to fight. We'll jump into this pond. And here is a turtle. Thank you for being an idiot, Bartz. Yeah, Bulbor's an ass. You had that coming. Oh, we get it, Ferris. You're a pirate. Thank you for forgiving us, Guido. Yeah, Dorgan seems to be the unofficial leader, like Bulbor is for our party, despite the fact Bulbor really accomplishes the least. Now we're about to finally finish off him. We get a bush, too. Now that we can go through another annoying dungeon. And yes, I do know full well that I'll be underleveled. I don't care. We'll have plenty of time for me to train off screen for X-Staff's dungeon. But I want to move it along and say goodbye to Gloof and actually end up with a more powerful person. Secret passages are annoying, and we have to run all the way back up. You know, I'm gonna show off. For example, we see this. Really, the only safe thing to do is Bioblade, which is sad because there's some interesting stuff we can see. Meanwhile, let's throw a shell down to defend the one person that really needs it. Due to Gloof having no HP, of course. Fun fact, when he's transformed, he's not immune to instant death effects. But, in seriousness, we want to develop the chicken knife. Now, the chicken knife, might as well explain, since I don't think I really did very well. Chicken knife is the best weapon in the game, because it uses 2 stats to boost its damage. So while the Brave Blade and Ultima weapons seem to be more powerful, the truth of the matter is that in the sense it uses agility, it passes both of them in damage. However, to counteract this, for the most part, you have a 25% chance when using the chicken knife of instead trying to using the flee command, which makes it bad, but seeing as we'll primarily be breaking it out against bosses, it's a very useful weapon. Now we're heading all the way back to Moor. We're gonna get this done. You will not have to see any more annoying plot stuff for a while, because it looks like after this, once I get to the castle, I'm gonna have to fight there for a while. For one, we have another item I need to pick up. It's a upgrade for Bulbor, which Bulbor doesn't get any weapon upgrades, so it's kind of important to serve as an alternate to the healing stave. Hello, good in person. Don't know why I'm here. There's literally, I think we're all at full. Yeah, we're all at full. So on to the Great Forest of Moor. This is how it functions. We lift the branch, and it will let us in. Too bad I mean, it's kind of a long, sad road we've been on. So, just to explain, Mammon is really the only usual enemy. Enemies here will drain you, they'll slow you down, they'll use your items up. The enemies here hate you. Fortunately, there's no boss except for the crystals, which we'll beat with an easy gimmick, which I'll explain once we get there. Say goodbye to me, magicians. They specifically use a spell which drains. They use Osmos. If that tells you anything on how annoying they are, they'll just drain every bit. And here's Imps, which is also another more regular enemy. But I'm sorry, I don't like this area. It's very frustrating. Hence why we're fitting all the plot of this area into one video. And we're running away pretty much from every battle. Chicken Knife will be fairly powerful once we get to that point. I can guarantee you that, since we've run away from a lot of battles recently. Also, if I'm not intentionally making this low level, it's just equipment is very much more useful in this game than actual levels, because all levels provide that equipment can't provide is HP. Got a little cottage. And here's what I was afraid of. Fortunately, Osmos is someone who doesn't use it, but if it hit Berserker Galoof, it could. And that's the other thing, is that we have Sap up. Goliath Tonic doesn't give us anything. Here's the one save ring. We'll use it just because I don't want to mess up the crystal fight. I have to go through everything again. So, yeah, the second world, just to summarize now, second world is short. Really, it's here to explain Xdef more than anything. It's to give motives and power to Xdef, which Xdef's a really weak character without his development here. He's faceless villain number 8. And they chose to make the second world about Xdef and why he is a worthy final boss for the party, which I thought is kind of cool. So actually we did get a upgrade, the Morning Star. It gives us it. Now, of course, what it doesn't say is that all flail weapons work fully well from the back. But here's what. Oh no, the forest is on fire. Sorry, by speeding up, we've slowed it down. And everything. But we have one thing to pick up. This Aegis shield. This is the one choice you really get, is whether to turn this Aegis shield into a flame shield or not. I prefer Aiga Shield because it will serve as a makeshift reflect ring. Especially because we won't be using reflect rings all the time. You've seen their weakness. Reflect rings, when equipped, cannot do anything for you. Of course, we're standing in the one. We also get a lot of lag during that point. There's a lot of stuff on the screen. Free healing shrine. That's really what's supposed to allow you to finish this. So yeah, this is the Force of More. Sorry if you didn't wanted to see any of the enemies. They're very annoying, very frustrating, and I don't want to deal with them. And now we can leave. That chest appears to be full. It's actually just closed. It has nothing in it since we got the Aiga Shield. So I should really correct one equipment thing now. Lena will be switching to the Aiga Shield, which this is the equipment upgrade I was talking about, which not only gives evasion, but it gives you magic evasion too. And we'll be switching to Reflect Ring for Mithril Gloves. Again, this is because we don't want to, there's certain things we don't want to activate, and healing, it's much easier to keep everyone healed up if I can do what I want to do in the coming battle. So there's some other loot lying around. Of course, you saw that ash. I believe I picked the ash up. That, of course, is just there as a statement. If I had to guess what was in it, it was going to be probably... who knows what was in it, actually. It's a fucking ash. So, oh no, dead end. Not really. We'll see. So, you see, we've somehow convinced ourselves that the Guardian Tree is the seal. That is the seal. And the thing in it is it. You'll soon see that we are very stupid. Very, very stupid. Pretty much this entire area is also how we mess up more. And you'll notice something. I've been talking more about Krill recently. Yeah, this is it. This will be Gloof's last battle with us. Fortunately, Krill will take all of his equipment on, so... So, real quick, what will we do? Absolutely nothing. This battle is actually the easiest one in the game, believe it or not, for a party with Berserker risk that can use axes. Meanwhile, we're going to be throwing Protect up. Because right now all crystals can do is attack. Okay. Gloof kind of needs this. Yeah, so we'll just get everyone protected and then slowly work to outlast. Because the Crystals of More have one key weakness. Well, not weakness, but thing they're not immune to. We'll get Protect down on Ferris. Use a high potion on Lena. We can't have Lena go down. Lena is vital for our plan. And finally a Protect on Lena. So now we have this set up. We'll use one high potion on Galoof, and then we literally will have Galoof and Ferris will probably do nothing the rest of the battle. They don't have to, I mean, all our healing will be handled by Bulbor using Kira. As so. And even then, Bulbor will somehow attract the most damage. And whenever we take damage, what do you know, we're all back good as new. You know, it's quite surprising. I'd expect instant death to activate at least once now. May have to start healing the crystals soon to keep him from going berserk. Which is the actual risk of this battle, is that the enemy crystals go berserk and kill your party. Especially for an underleveled party like ours, that's a death sentence, so... too. I mean, I guess if I got shell down on everyone, then we could take them down one at a time, but as far as I understand, this strategy works. I've never actually done it before. I could check, but we'll see. One moment, I need to change one of my preferences. We'll leave this running. I'm going to go check something. I'm pretty sure, but I'm checking just to be safe to see that how a strategy works. Okay. Okay, let's go and heal everyone now. Well, that was odd. Okay, let's, let me act again. Very odd, it hasn't activated once. Which you'd think it would. Yeah, they're not immune to death, so I don't know why it's not activating. It's a very odd situation. We'll have Gloof heal himself and start dedicating Bulbor to getting the crystals less grumpy. Because I haven't been paying attention, I don't know who's been attacked. But the worst case would be them starting to actually activate, but to be safe, I'm going to start activating spell blades. You know, I'm really curious on the status of that crystal, because I'm betting it's been attacked the most. But it's fine. And everyone wants to hurt Galoof. So we'll alternate Curas, so one will hit the party, one will hit the crystals. You know what, I'm gonna speed this battle up. I'm sorry if you expected something else. That will speed up from here. It's just to make it easier for everyone watching. We have not gotten a single Doom to fire yet, which is odd. Which makes me starting to wonder if it actually will work. Maybe they just have status resilience. But no, reading, they're not immune to Doom. Let's check this one too, since it's been attacked a bit. Yeah, I don't know why people are saying that. I mean, I guess I might as well start preparing for the alternative, which is we kill one at a time, because this isn't working out. So, and I don't want to be here all day, so I'm going to flirt with a crystal. Turns out crystals do not have hearts that can be won over via flirting. We'll wait until everyone has shell on. Fortunately, both shell and protect last for the entire battle, or at least I recall them doing that. We'll have him dance. Okay, nothing wrong happened that round, but we need to start getting stuff up, especially for Galoof, because Galoof has no HP. Then we'll focus on just killing them one crystal at a time. Because this strategy isn't working out. Either the fact on it is the wiki is wrong and they actually are immune, or they have such high resistance that it's not mattering in the long run. We're gonna launch an attack. Probably not that smart, but you're running off the assumption that you have one more turn. The thing is, you don't know which crystal will fire first. Especially due to the random nature. All I know is that one will fire eventually, and we won't be happy when that happens. So we want to take out the one which does non-elemental damage first. I'm gonna drop an ether on Bulbor, since we have it, and Bulbor needs the MP. Okay, got lucky there. I want to start Libraing them to, so I know how close they are to Armageddon. That's right next to it. So we have maybe one round. So what we're going to do is we're going to deliberately wait. Like this. Until everyone's fully charged. And then we'll start Armageddon. Drop Akira. Again, this is probably the most dangerous of them. So now we want all damage to be on. Because they start casting spells once they pass once they're at 3,330 and below. Fortunately, looks like my precaution worked. However, we're not getting lucky with choices. Oh well. Let's Cura everyone. We'll have one less enemy to deal with, should this succeed as I hope. And remember, this spell used to be a big threat. And Gloof's dead. Okay, now we have the time to recover and reset our defenses for the next wave, I guess. Pharising. Okay. You know what? We're gonna have Ferris use the Phoenix down. Then we're gonna have Bulbor hopefully bring him back to life. I mean, to decent level of life. Lena, keep missing or something. Just don't. We'll have to cure Gloof so he has enough HP to survive. We'll have potions used to bring Bulbor and Lena up to an acceptable level. And I'm thinking to take on the most powerful one next, which would be the Fire Crystal. The issue is, oh god, maybe it's the Earth Crystal. We never know. The important thing is to get Shell up, because that is what will make or break us. And he's not killing us this turn, so I'll assume we have one more turn. Just defend. We want to know in particular. Let's check the fire one, because it is the most powerful one here. And the fire one's very close to Armageddon. So I'm going to take the chance and take it down. Hopefully the AI gets... Yes, the AI knows what we're up to. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, drop a cure on everyone. Now comes the turning point. This... Because he drops a Firiga. Yeah. Gloof is dead. Not my... okay. Now Bulbor's dead. We may be able to keep up, damage white. Oh, no. And actually, we finally... So, good to know the death thing actually does work. However, it didn't fire until the absolute worst time. I get shielded by Lena. Ferris will heal the damage by attacking. Please do not attack random people, Lena. Keep an eye on the prize, which is the Fire Crystal. Again, Lena guards. This is why I like the Eye Shield. Just its pure potential to block damage. Even if we have the stupidity that is going on right now by Lena, please die. Okay. Good news, it's not. So Ferris will solo the rest of this area with Drain Blade. Or, that's what I was going to say, but we were all defeated. Again, it's always a risk, but, and I really should have, but until we killed the Fyra, it was too unsafe to bring anyone back to life. Fortunately, we do have the save. I do think it's kind of painful how late the save is. Forgot the elixir right here. It's just because there's a full couple of vents between it, and they don't make it immediately obvious that you can leave this area. So, unfortunate, but we'll work with what we have. Bulbor will equip the Morning Star, just because it's the appropriate thing to do. I guess if this doesn't work, I'll spend some time grinding off screen. Because I don't want to spend too much time on it. What do you know? We got the Aegis shield again. Lena, you could equip Aegis shield. Though I'm gonna say equip the reflect ring. Actually, we should not. The main issue is that we can't not. It's actually a horrible idea to use reflect items because the enemy heals from their own element, and reflect doesn't work on everything. So yeah, reflect rings actually will doom us. I mean, the good news is that indeed the crystals will eventually die to death. The question is when, and I don't know why it wasn't activating. Maybe it only works at certain HP levels. But I really needed another death. Because with only one, we would have easily been able to keep up with the damage output. With only Ferris. Ferris can mostly solo this map with draining. Another enemies I don't want to fight. I'm not even going to bother for the flame tongue, though it could make good selling fodder. Yawn. I'm sorry. I want to keep this moving so you guys don't get too bored, since this is all repeats for you. So here they are again. Hopefully this is the last time I have to do it. You can spend your first turn by healing Bulbor. You can go Jitterbug and keep yourself healed so Bulbor doesn't have to worry about you. Until we get Protect and Shell on everyone. So we'll get Protect up, we'll get Shell up, and then we'll begin our targeted wipe out. Looks like Lena's indicating kill Fire first. Which, and I'd agree, because that is the only tough one. I'm sorry, not the only tough one, but it's the only one with the damage output to maintain in the long run a credible threat. We'll actually put Lena under healing, protection. Yeah, Lena just wants to kill Fire Rock right now. And once I do it, actually I can't do that. The issue is that they're also all very good against magic. This is a tough fight for pretty much anyone. I mean, some parties have it even worse, but every party has it rough with this battle. And unfortunately, we're not getting instant death activating. I mean, I remember it activating at high HPs, but maybe it only works to a point. Yeah, but seriously, Lena has something out for that crystal. Dance to a third one. Now let's start getting shell up. Ferris will heal herself in the best way possible. We'll have him defend. We'll throw up another shell. Who did I shell first? I think it was Bulbor, yeah, that's right. Heal up. Lena's just gunning for everyone right now. I don't know what to say. Now, hopefully I remembered correctly, otherwise this could be a very short-lived battle. We'll go and dance with the third one again. I have a cat calling for me, so let me get the shell up and then we'll get ready for the assault. And of course, the ultimate goal is to bring him just to the edge of it, which, if we had a chance of doing, we'll see. How much HP does he have? Okay, so he's just at the edge. So we'll do a coming storm stance and just do nothing. Jitterbug, at least it's an attack. Hilariously enough, though, it actually has put us even closer to the precipice. We're now so close, it's dangerous. Everyone will know. Once everyone charges up again, we'll attack. Now we get one round, kind of half round, I should say, of leeway with this. But I will hope that we do get a sword stance. Or Mystery Waltz, yeah, sure, I guess I'll take that. I mean, not really what I want, but whatever. And here comes the first, most painful part. Lena, of course, will laugh at the idea of actually taking damage, because Lena is very good at blocking. Okay, Skaloof, get a sword stand. Thank you, Skaloof. Unfortunately, you're gonna die soon. Not much I can do about that. All I can do right now is hope that we don't get too much stupidity. Bulbor will just be greedy and heal himself. Or not, he'll just die. Nice knowing you, Bulbor. We're now in this point again. Unfortunately, Lena's still not cooperating, And if we have two people casting spells at once, we've lost the battle. Fortunately, the dangerous one's dead. So first goal, bring Bulbor back to life. Bulbor can then take care of making sure he's productive again, and then we can look on bringing Gloof back to life. Now, none of these other people win their... Okay. Fortunately, Lena is doing something that I like when Berserkers do, being a meat shield. So we'll have Bulbor protect himself. It's gonna be Earth next. This is gonna be painful. This is gonna be really painful. Oh well. Bulbor's primary goal is to get the defense up. Fortunately, the worst possible one is dead. No, please do not hit Lena. Go fight the person in the back or something. Do not... Stop trying to kill people. At the moment, it's not helping. Oh no. Protect. Buy some time for Gloof at least. Until we can have... It's always very unnerving. Hence why, what does Gloof have on him? What do you have on you? Dance. Oh yeah, duh. Don't dance, just wait until you get your shell on. Have you guys go kill someone soon. But, first we need to get a more accurate assessment on relative power, and that's can only be done via Libra. Fortunately, now Lena's getting much needed healing, and Lena's kind enough to start spreading around the damage again. So, we'll go take a look at that Earth crystal. Not actually in as bad shape. We do have to choose which one to kill, so we'll check the water one next. Earth one's closer now, but still a good 1,000 away, so we have time to check. Looks like Earth it is. Especially because Lena seems dead set on it. We'll go heal. Have, I don't know, just defend for one more round. We'll drop a General Cura again. Where does Lena choose to attack? The back. Okay, I'm cool with that. Tempting Tango. Okay. Ferris can take damage. Ferris has draining. And here it is. As you see, it does do more damage, but not nearly as bad as some of the other possibilities we've had to entertain. This was the least evil. Fortunately, Lena gets that's the target. So this will go a bit more smoothly. Again, I will like when I get some of the dancer equipment and I can make Goof a bit more focused, but at the moment, sad face. Can't do anything about it. It's shaking the earth still. I'm really hoping for a sword stance. Yes. Okay. So, 2 down. Next goal target is Water Crystal because it's the only one in the front row. But first we need to have everyone at a mostly fit rate of HP. So we'll just leave them be. We may have lost our choice in the matter. No, we still have 1 turn. By that I mean we're going to start anyway, because we're out of time for this stuff. Don't want to deal with much more. Fortunately, everyone's now at roughly full HP. So now's time to open another Pandora's box. Fortunately, looks like the box decided to remain closed for a little bit longer, just to tease. Probably because it's like surprises. Yeah, but no, this battle can have some interesting dynamics depending on which one you're operating under, rules you're operating under. I would certain teams are of course much better against it. I would love to take a team No 7. Oh, is Galoof dead? Galoof's dead. Oh well, Ferris has almost won this battle. Lena, good block damage. Don't fail to deal damage, just block it. So it looks like, unfortunately, that Lena will be dying soon. Oh well, we've actually almost hit the point where of victory anyway. Because at this point, fortunately, using it on a corpse still uses it on yourself. So we still... The idea was, of course, to get a little bit more HP on Bulbor. Bulbor is now dead. Now, like I said, it's not completely bad. Because at this point, Ferris... If Ferris can kill that crystal, then we're still in good shape. Especially because Ferris is very good at living. Okay, so now everyone's good. So we'll start, we'll just keep attacking. We're just gonna watch this battle sped up. To summarize it. Oh no. Yeah, Ferris can solo this battle now. Or not. Figures. So, like I said, I'm gonna grind now so I have more HP to work with. Maybe make that battle a little easier since we're severely underleveled. So, thank you all for watching. Next time, I'll actually beat that, and we'll move into Castle X stuff.